these dollar store planks. I take these and glue them together, making a large wood plank. I still gotta add this one on, glue it together, and when I'm done with that, I will be covering it with this marble contact paper from Dollar Tree. There we go, the marbleized. And I'm gonna wrap that completely around the wood and put that on top of the dresser. I have to make sure this is accessible. So I put this back there, put another piece on trim to bring it to the edge. It takes it way over the edge, and I'll never get to the handle. So I'm thinking I could put this in the center as my bracket, to make it sturdier, which I had to do anyway. And then wrap the contact paper around it and put it in the middle of the table. And I already put all the weight on it, and it works great. So it'd be kind of like a wood runner. And looks like it's off center, but that's the stupid door jamb. But that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I decided to do that idea and put the center plank, I put the third plank in the center, and I wood glued it down. I don't really know no rhyme or reason why I went with that option, but I wood glued it. I've got it clamping to dry right now. Thank goodness I love diamond painting. I bought all these great clamps for diamond painting. They're coming in handy for other stuff now. Anyhow, now we wait for it to dry. I really do suggest hot glue or E6000 on this, because I don't know why the wood glue is taking quite a while to dry. So we're still in clamp mode. Okay, one thing I forgot to add is that I did tear up the burlap that was on the heart for the love on the other side of the wood I'm using. And pork board, whatever they call this, I don't even know what it is. But anyhow, then I sanded it down to make a smooth surface. And on all this glitter everywhere, last night I just threw some Mod Podge on it real quick to stop the glitter from going all over the house and all over me. And it works perfect. Okay, so now my system worked and we're all dried. I haven't taken the clamps off yet, but we are dried and ready to go. And this thing could go two ways. I think I might wrap it and accentuate the creases there and use it as a tabletop, and that'd be the runner. Maybe even paint that runner part, that brace part, black with the marble around the sides. I'm not sure yet. I'm kind of on the fence. And then I could also have it just put this side with the marble contact paper on it and just have it flat. Or if I do perfectly around both sides, I can switch up whenever I feel like it. So one side could be the marble contact paper with the black strip in the middle, and the other side could just be all marble contact paper. I don't know. And please excuse all of the cuts and everything else I'm doing in this. This is my very first video. I've never done an instruction on how I do my crafts. I get asked a lot of questions about my crafts, but nobody ever really is interested in trying to make them on their own. They usually want me to make them and will pay for it. So I've decided to start making some videos and walk people through some of the stuff I do. But I've also been watching a lot of YouTube, and y'all got some bad ace skills, I'm telling you. So I don't know if I rank up there yet. I'm really good at making my own clothes, but okay, let's see. One thing I forgot to say was that when I cut that third piece, this middle piece, when I cut it, I used my brand new handy dandy rotary rotary saw, and I bought some wood blades for it, and that seemed to work a whole lot better than the other blades. But I do not recommend using it to sand the end of it for a smooth end of it I used just a sand block. But anyways, so after sanding that, getting this all glued in together, I've decided I'm going to wrap the contact paper from end to end and all the way up the other side so that I can make this reversible. And I'm on the fence still about painting this middle strip black and doing the full marbling on the outside strips and the reverse side. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. It's going to be under a radio and everything on my bedside table, which nobody ever sees, because those who don't know me, I am a double leg amputee, and everybody has passed away, so I'm alone. So nobody ever comes over anyway. Nobody ever comes in my house. So how I decorate it doesn't matter, but just for the sake of the video and anybody that might want to try this, if you need a real quick and very cheap tabletop, this will do in a heartbeat. Okay, alright. Well, after lots and lots of redoing and working and repainting and changing, I finally finished. And I made it reversible. So it's marble and black on this side, and all marble on this side. And I'm pretty proud of myself. It was a lot of work, a lot of touch-ups, and this contact paper from the Dollar Tree is not good. Finally finished. Also, I forgot to mention, this is all made from Dollar Tree stuff. I used 3 Valentine signs. I used contact paper from Dollar Tree. The paint is from Dollar Tree. Right here, Apple Barrel. Multi-surface, the satin acrylic black paint. Everything in total, I spent $4.75 or $5, because everything is $1.25 now. So it cost me $5 to make this, and I will have this for years. This thing is it's rock solid. It's heavy. It really, I'm really impressed with it. Really awesome project. It's a product I wouldn't have found in a store, and I could have looked forever and never found a nice design tabletop. Because that's basically what this is. It's a tabletop. And it was 3 signs, a roll of contact paper, because I used almost a whole roll because it is reversible. But anyway, so it was 3, 4, and the paint I already had, so $5, period. And that was it. Okie dokie, I'm gonna go set up my table. And I don't do staging like everybody else at fancy stuff. I'm not rich. I don't have nice stuff to do fancy staging. So I'm just gonna put it where I want to put it, and I'll show you.